Hello everyone, I am Julie Hedges and welcome to Monday Metta on the Tarot Journey. I do this every Monday. Metta is the loving kindness meditation prayer from the Buddhist tradition. And what I love about the Metta prayer, for example, is that it is very much an active practice. And it's one where not only do you meditate on this prayer, but it's about focusing on bringing loving kindness to yourself and then to the people that you love and then to the people and situations that might cause you a little bit of strife, and then out to all beings. And so it really is inclusive of our whole self, our whole embodiment of humankind. And even when you think of it in terms of all sentient beings, all living beings, then especially in the indigenous traditions, they talk about the plant people, the tree people, the bird clan, all of those. So even including all of that. And so on Monday Metta, that's what this is about, just to take a minute to reflect. And so I post on Monday Metta and then do a live stream on Monday Metta on the Tarot Journey at some time in the afternoon or evening. So today it's the first of the month. It is August. And I thought, I want to do a card draw. I want to do a card draw for all of us who are on the tarot journey or on your own path. I call mine the tarot journey because I'm always working and learning and evolving and growing and putting into practice what I've learned and my new skills. So I call it the tarot journey. And hi Deb, welcome. Thank you for joining me on the tarot journey this evening. And I know that a lot of us are getting pummeled. Hi Becky. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I know more are coming in and seeing me go live and remembering, oh yeah, here's this live event we're going to do. All of us whom I've talked to are getting pummeled with work, with life, with relationships, with just one thing after another. And part of this time that we are in, especially this summer and all of the eclipses, if any of you are following the eclipses, is to really refine us. And with that, there's this burning off of the dross and the fluff and what we don't need. All of the eclipses are happening in the signs of Leo and Aquarius. We're finishing those up and then they're going to move on. But the Leo-Aquarius axis is called the eclipse axis of love. And it's all about being authentic in your heart. That's Leo, authentic in your heart. And then the Aquarius part of it is to authentically be of service to mankind. And very much about understanding giving and receiving love. So in that, we need to open our hearts to receive and also open our hearts to be able to receive generosity. And one of the ways that I think we can do that is through the Metta prayer, because it focuses on loving kindness for the self, for people that we appreciate and love, for people who are in situations that are a little more challenging, and then for all beings. So that is the point of me bringing it together on Monday Metta. And thank you all for joining. People are coming in. So I'll get to the card draw in just a minute. I want to take an opportunity to show you I have a very special offer through August 31st on my book, The Tarot Journey Volume 1. It's a nice short read. The chapters are very condensed so that it'll take 6 minutes to read through a chapter. But if you are a tarot practitioner, then you can read and digest that chapter very quickly and then do your own tarot work. Take what you've learned and practice it on your own tarot journey. And in the back of the book, I wanted to show you, I include tarot layouts for self-discovery. So the very popular Celtic Cross, I do 7-card layout, 5-card layout, 3-card layout that you can use with your own clients, and also for self-discovery, because for me on the tarot journey, it is first and foremost about self-discovery and then bringing it out into the world. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you being with me for Monday Metta on the tarot journey. Tonight for our card draw, I'm going to draw for about an hour or until we scroll through everyone who wants a card tonight. So this is your show. This is your card draw tonight. I'm using this particular deck called the Visionary. I'm going to show you one of the cards. This is the Visionary deck by an artist called Noah Canafo. It's probably backwards on your screen, but Noah Canafo. And she is a visionary artist, and her work is exquisite. I'll show you another one of these pieces. I saw this and I fell in love. So I'm using these tonight for our card draw. And first, what I want to do is a group card for all of us who are watching live tonight, and anybody who is going to be on the archives. I want to do a group card because I tell you what, we all need empowerment and encouragement and we need a little love. We need a little metta on the tarot journey, wherever we are, whatever your path is called, however you are kicking it up, we need it. Ooh. So first off, for our group card, we have the Diamond. The Diamond. I love this because you know what's great about this card is diamond energy is very much resonant with the sign of Leo. Leo, the Lion King, lion-hearted. Those who are born under the auspices of Leo, diamond is one of your birthstones and one of the sacred gemstones and crystals. So that diamond, that pure light. See how in this particular card, the prisms are being activated. And so when that diamond is cut to show all those prisms, as the light hits it, it just reflects all of the colors. So our group card is Diamond. So shining like diamonds. That's what we want to do. Let your heart shine like a diamond. Let your heart be polished like a diamond. Let the source of all creation. Let the divine source, let the creator, let God, whatever you would like to call that, let that power polish you up like a diamond so that all of your beautiful prisms show. Debbie, she's a Leo. Awesome. Yes, sister, let your Leo roar out. Yeah. And be authentic in your heart. That's what we've been doing with all of these eclipses since 2016. So what happens, I just want to explain this before I get to the card draw. What happens with the eclipses happen every 6 months. So most times there are 4. There can be up to 7 eclipses in a year. It depends on where the sun and moon are in their geometry. And so a particular axis, for example, the Leo Aquarius axis that we are in right now, that is active from March of 2016 all the way through February of 2019. So we're kind of in the last stages of that. And I know that for a lot of my friends and clients, talking about their hearts and the whole idea of love kind of being roto-rooted. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to try to scroll up here and see to get started on cards. So if you would like a card, please say card please, or yes, or something in the comments. And so first one I see here is Becky. Becky Metta would like a card, and let's see what the visionary cards have. I shuffle the cards. Here I have them in front of me. I shuffle the cards until one literally pops right out. Literally pops right out. And here it is. So, Becky, your card here is out of reach. And what this card is telling me is that it's time for you to kind of go into your meditation room, your quiet time, wherever that space is for you. Maybe it's out in nature. Maybe you have your own little room. Maybe you have even a shed or a particular space, a little cabin that is yours, your space. Go there so that you can disconnect for a while and tell people, hey, I'm out of reach. Especially with that cell phone, especially with the social media, especially with all of that. Let yourself recharge. Say, hey, I'm out of reach for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, a day, whatever that is. Alrighty. Next we have Shani Blaine would love a card. Okay, I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling. Okay. Shani, your card is the Circle of Life. Isn't this beautiful? The Circle of Life. And so this calls to mind the opening scene of The Lion King. Well, here we have the lion again. Lion is Leo. And remember when all of the animals are gathering at Pride Rock and they are watching the shaman, Rafiki, right? So he is up on the rock with Mufasa and I forget the lioness's name. But they are up. He is up there with them, and the shaman is blessing little cub Simba and holding him up into the light. So this is about all of your cells. This is very interesting. The message that's coming through is this is about all of your cells gathering in celebration of a new birth of you. Yep, Shani, a new birth of you. So all of your cells are rejoicing. I love that. I love that. Okay, I have to scroll back up because so much is going on in the chat here. Let's see here. Okay, Debbie would like a card. Debbie the Leo. Roar. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay. Your visionary card, Debbie, is the Third Eye. So you see right there in this beautiful piece of art, that eye that is shining in between the eyebrows. That's the third eye chakra. We all have chakras, which are energy centers. The word in Sanskrit literally means wheel of light. And they are located etherically along our spinal column. So there are 7 of them. The third eye chakra right there is considered the brow chakra, corresponding in our brain with the pineal gland. And it is responsible for clear sight. So when you are even daydreaming or imagining or dreaming at night, that part of your body is really activated. And so this is saying, hey, pay attention to that. And it's also telling me that your spiritual gifts are really manifesting, particularly clairaudience. And when you're getting tooled up in clairaudience, what I have experienced and what others tell me they experience is like a ringing in the ears, and it'll stop, and a ringing in the ears. And so it's kind of like, when older people are adjusting their hearing aids, kind of that high-pitched, well, that's what's happening with you, but with your sensory part of you, the inner hearing, the inner ear, to be able to perceive and understand messages from your guides, from the divine, from the angels. So clairaudience is coming up for you, and that's just confirmation of that. So, Debbie. All right. Emily, thank you for joining here this evening. We'll get you a card here. Emily, the rebel. This is a beautiful card. And I'll tell you, here again is the theme of Leo and Aquarius and being authentic. The rebel or the revolutionary is one of the archetypes of Aquarius. And Aquarius is the leader of the revolution of enlightenment for all of humanity. Aquarius is ruled by the planet of Uranus. Uranus was discovered, quote unquote, discovered, right? Discovered, it was up there all the time, but discovered at the time of the French and American revolutions, which correlated historically with the age of enlightenment. So you go back and study that period of history. Well, we have revolution, the French Revolution, the American Revolution. So the change of consciousness of humanity. So for you, Emily, it's about the change of consciousness into being receptive to generosity and sharing your gifts with the world. The universe has your back. That's the message that they want to say. The universe has your back. So again, if you're joining me just now, you are live with Metta Monday on the Tarot Journey. And tonight is a special one. It's the first of the month, and I just wanted to do a card draw. So I will be drawing cards until we make it through the list here, or for about an hour. So we're a few minutes in, and next up is Rob. Yes, please, thank you, and you're welcome. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Another World's Soul. What's drawing me about this card, Rob, is see that beautiful owl right in the heart center. So heart wisdom is being rewired, rewoven, reconfigured. And the message that's coming through is just let it. Let it, let it, let it, let it, let it. Now it can feel physically, it can feel some as being squeezed or maybe like a spontaneous coughing sensation, or maybe a spasming of the muscles in your chest. Certainly, if that is uncomfortable, first of all, tell your guides to kind of dial it down, and also, reach out to medical professionals to have that checked out if it's really uncomfortable. But that is the heart wisdom expanding. I love that. And a lot of it is happening at night in your dream time, right? Because owl sees so very clearly in the dark, perceives, and clairaudience is really tuning up. But hearing and resonating it right there in your heart chakra. Needed me a drink. Okay, I'm going to scroll up here so I can get everybody. Becky is saying that her hideaway place is teepee in the woods. Ooh, that is really cool. I love that. And she definitely leaves her phone a lot. Yeah. Hi, Constance. Emily says, wow, love the artwork on that card. Constance is saying hi to everyone. Shani says, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Emily says, those cards are beautiful. Yay. Debbie says, thank you. And so we have Michaela Jones. Love a reading. Yeah. Let's do it. Got my incense going. Smells good. Okay, Michaela. Right here, your visionary card is Reflection Reaction. This reminds me of the Lover's card of the tarot. The Lover's card of the tarot. So reflection, reaction, it's all about choice. It's all about seeing clearly the choices and aligning with your soul's true choice. So reflecting in yourself, reflecting with your soul's wisdom, and then reacting from a place of love, from a place of who you really are, not a place of who mom and dad say you should be, or having to follow in the footsteps of, but blazing your own trail with your own gifts and your own talents. And what I'm feeling is you have art in you that needs to get out. It's like underneath the surface and it's trying to push out. You have art in you that's trying to get out. So let it. Let it. Because the world needs your art. Okay. I'm going to try to scroll up here. I'm not doing a very good job. Okay. Got you, Michaela. Constance. Connie Vaughter would like one. Certainly. Certainly. What do we have for you, Connie? Oh. Connie the Watcher. What this is telling me is that you are so loved and cared for, that every hair on your head is accounted for. And every choice that you make, whether it's, am I going to wear the green shirt today or the blue shirt? Am I going to have oatmeal today or am I going to have cold cereal today? Am I going to go play in my garden in the morning or in the afternoon? Every choice that you make is so lovingly encouraged. Your guides in the unseen are so wanting you to know that yes, whatever your choice is, the response is yes, that's a great idea. So any choice and any self-conversation that you are having that is in love, loving things that you say to yourself, positive things that you say to yourself, your guides are expressing, yes, what a great idea. So you are watched and held in love and encouraged every step of the way. Every step of the way. Rob, you are welcome. Michaela, you are welcome. Let me scroll it up here. Michaela says, just started a new relationship. Excellent. Excellent. Do we have anybody else online who is interested in a little mini card reading tonight? I just love these particular cards, these visionary cards. I got these about a year ago at Christmas time, and they just really resonated with me. I mean, I'm going to show you another one while I have you on. Pachamama. We would call her Unchimaka in the Lakota tradition, or Grandmother Earth. Pachamama. That's what she's called in South American traditions. That's the Earth Mother. I just love that. Fantastic artist. Jasmine has joined us and would like a card, please. Yes, I will do. I will do. It looks like we're about to wind up here. Jasmine. Ooh, this is one of my favorites too. Look at this for you, Jasmine. Deep roots. Deep roots. So the seed, before anything happens, the seed has to give way. The seed literally has to die. The shell has to break open so that the roots can wiggle out and go down and down and down. And then, only then does the very, very green, flexible shoot kind of wiggle its way up out of the soil and start the plant. But the first thing